your Eyewitness weather forecast.
And 10:18 is now the time on your late Thursday evening. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking a lot of sunshine for our Friday and a little bit of warmer temperatures too before we get to the weekend, and that's when we really start to see a warm up. But before we get to that, let's take a look at the temperatures for today. Largely in the middle and lower 50s, which is a little bit below average for this time of year, and also kind of adding insult to injury is the fact that we had a northwesterly breeze today, at times 10 to 15 miles an hour, and we did see gusts at times of 25 to 30 miles an hour. Thankfully, the wind right now is calm in downtown Utica under clear skies, 38 degrees, and that the dew point, I should say, is at 31. So that gives us an indication of where our temperatures are going to end up during the overnight hours. So not only are the temperatures going to drop, but the dew points are as well. Temperatures across the area right now ranging from the middle and upper 30s to the lower 40s out there right now. Our cool spot is down in Oneonta at 35, but it's as warm as 42 up in Lewis County, up in Lowville right now. And the radar is free and clear of precipitation. I do expect it to remain that way through at least the first part of Sunday before we start to see some changes. The reason why is because we've got high pressure over Canada right now, and back toward the west we've got an area of low pressure that will ride along a cold front, and that'll head toward us as we head through Sunday. But before we get to that, we'll have some warmer temperatures and even a gusty wind as we head through Sunday as well. So definitely take advantage of that to enjoy the peak foliage conditions that many of us are seeing out there right now. But up toward the north and east, that's where we're already approaching that past peak phase. And as we go through the next week or two, I expect most of our area to encroach on that as well. As you head up into northern New England along the Canadian border, we're already starting to see some of that as well. Futurecast overnight tonight showing us we'll have mainly clear skies, a light west to northwesterly breeze around 2 to 5 miles an hour. There could be some patchy frost or a light freeze out there. Temperatures in the upper 20s to lower 30s as we head through our Friday. We'll see a slight increase in clouds, mainly mid and high level clouds during the afternoon. Temperatures between 55 and 60, so still a little bit below average for this time of year. We just won't have the blustery conditions like we had today. But what we will see over the next couple of days are those rain chances coming up, especially once we get beyond Sunday and through the middle and beginning of next week as well, thanks to an area of low pressure riding along a cold front. As far as how much rain we could see, this is just a modest projection, but this takes us now through a week from today, and there could be as much as 1 to 2 inches, a welcome sight for many of us. But before we get to that, we'll have a lot of sunshine both tomorrow and on Saturday, upper 50s to around 60 tomorrow, and then as we head through Saturday, it's more like the mid 60s. We could get into the lower to mid 70s in some locations on Sunday before we start to see some spotty showers. A gusty wind before that cold front moves through, knocks back the temperature, and brings us that much needed rain. Thomas, back to you.